What if a small drone could deliver clean, professional-looking aerial video without feeling complicated or overwhelming? The SkyRover S1 is a sub 250 gram drone designed to offer strong image quality, smart flight features, and a long flight time, all in a compact and easy to use design. This drone is created by people who previously worked at DJI, which is why many of its design choices and flight features feel familiar to drones like the Mini 3 and the Mini 4K. Instead of focusing on technical specs, this video focuses on what actually matters: how this drone performs and how the footage looks, and why someone would choose it over what's out right now. The most important thing for most people is going to be the image quality. The SkyRover S1 produces beautiful 4K at 60 frames per second, and the footage looks very cinematic and super detailed. I mean, look at these images for yourself. The photos look sharp and natural. Raw photo support allows for more control in editing, so if you're into doing photo editing, 48 megapixels is going to help you. And in good lighting, the video looks super polished and ready to share in social media. That's what I've been doing so far with this drone. So this drone produces beautiful image quality. Short flight time creates stress, and that's something that we all dread when we are flying these tiny drones because the battery is so small and it drains out quick. So the SkyRover S1 stays in the air for up to 40 minutes. That's what SkyRover is claiming in ideal conditions. But I was getting about 35, 33-ish minutes. So honestly, 33 minutes for me is more than enough to get the shots that I want. And if you want to make this a longer flight, if you get the Fly More combo, so you're getting 33 minutes times 3. I mean, I'm going by the conditions that I was flying in. The SkyRover S1, this drone actually weighs under 249 grams, and because of this, recreational users in the United States do not have to register this drone with the FAA or need a drone pilot license. The drone folds into a compact way, just like you would expect with any of these tiny drones, which the front legs fold and the other ones rotate. Right, so making this size, very great to bring it anywhere, especially for traveling. And if you want vacation, you want to bring a big drone, but you don't want to sacrifice quality, this drone is actually going to be super ideal. One thing for sure with this drone is going to help you a lot when it comes to filming. Not everyone wants to manually control the drone all the time. So the SkyRover S1 includes a lot of intelligent flight modes that you can actually use and automate your camera's motion, right? So these modes include orbit shots, tracking shots, pullback shots. You have also the spiral, and you have the tiny planet effect. And also what I'm mostly like about that, it has waypoints. So any time of the day you want to get the same shot with different times, you can do that with waypoints. So these features help you create more cinematic shots, and this is going to make your shots look very advanced. And this is where I feel like the DJI experience is behind this SkyRover, and it clearly shows when using this drone, and it kind of reminisces a lot from the other drones that DJI has released. All right, so one thing for sure that this drone has is a good gimbal. It has a 3-axis mechanical gimbal, which is always going to keep your image super steady and real cinematic, because with a lot of wind, you might get a lot of micro jitters and it's not going to look good. This gimbal keeps the camera very steady and reduces the shake of any sudden, wind changes. This gimbal is always going to keep it nice and steady, and the results is going to be very professional, which makes a big difference when you are flying a tiny drone like this. Big wind can come and just make the image look crappy, but 3-axis gimbal, it's really good. So this camera uses a wide angle lens similar to a 24mm. I'm not sure if it's a 24mm. It doesn't state it. It just says 4K in the front. But this lens has a fixed aperture, and there's no complicated adjustment, obviously. But like any other drones, if you spend more money, you're gonna have more ability to control aperture. But this is a fixed aperture of f2.8, so it's not going to be crazy in low light, but it's definitely gonna get the job done. I don't care for shooting in low light. I like, to do right when the sun is going down. You get that nice golden hour type of look. And this drone is just gonna really, really show the value of the image quality. All right, so let's talk about who this drone is for. If you're trying to replace your higher end drone like cinema drones, this drone is not gonna do it. But if you're looking for a drone that is super tiny, fits in your pocket, you wanna take it on vacation or don't skimp out on clean video, long flight time, and smart flight features, then look no further, because this drone delivers a lot of stuff for the price that they are charging. The SkyRover S1 offers a strong performance at a lower cost, cheaper than a lot of drones in its class and its price point. So if you were to buy the S1 standard, it is priced at $289 US, which comes with just this controller right here, extra propellers, and you're getting a battery, which is cool, right? But now if you want to get this combo, which I insist you get this one, you're gonna get the 3 batteries with the charging dock, extra propellers, the controller, and the drone for $399 US, which is very, very cheap. If you want a small drone that delivers good image quality, smart features again, and you want to have a good experience, I think this drone is the one. If you want to be close and familiar to what you've been flying, like a Mini 3, your DJI drone, then you're gonna feel right at home just by using this. And you can use the ND filters on the Mini 4K, not the Mini 4 Pro, the Mini 4K, because that's how I've been flying it and haven't had an issue whatsoever. And look at these images, guys. It looks super cinematic. It looks super great, and I have no issues with this drone. I think SkyRover did a really good job by making this drone. Obviously, I don't have nothing bad to talk about this drone. The only thing I wish, and it's for the aperture to be at faster, like the Mini 3, I think is a 1.9 or 1.8. I could be wrong, but yeah, a drone that has a fast aperture is actually gonna get you better performance when it gets a little dark. I'm not saying low light, because low light is gonna be too dark, and even 1.9 is gonna be it's not gonna look good, right? But faster than f2.8, yes. But hey, you want to fly it in golden hour time or sunrise or whatever, man, you're gonna have fun with this drone, because this drone is very cinematic. So I don't want to make a complicated review on this. I just wanted to focus on pure value of this drone. So if you guys want to get this combo, again, you're getting the drone, the 3 batteries, the controller, a nice bag which has the army print, which is super cool, right? Extra propellers and accessories. And man, you're gonna have fun, using this drone. So if you guys are interested in getting this drone, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. I'm gonna link both of them, the standard and the combo. So this is gonna be it for me. I hope you found this video useful, informative. And if you did, go out there and create, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.